Hello, Nakama, and welcome back to the Church of One Piece. I'm your pastor, the One Piece apologist. And today's sermon will be on chapter 69, Arlong Park. Very special chapter, because, Arlong Park. This is the arc that apparently gets most people hooked. This series is incredible, and I think there's a lot of fantastic stuff before this, and plenty more fantastic stuff to come. But this arc is what hooks probably like 80 to 90% of One Piece fans. So I'm excited for us to get to read it together. And of course, there was no cover story this time, but a fun little Christmas drawing thing. It's kind of cool that we're reading it now, and Christmas is actually coming up. So Merry Christmas or whatever you may celebrate. My Nakama holidays and celebrations. I think we need some here for our One Piece religion. Obviously, we have Shanksgiving. And May 6th, I believe, is Luffy's birthday, so that would obviously be an important one. I think it might be like August 3rd, it's Buggy Day. So we got a few, but we gotta keep building them up here. Probably need a replacement for the winter holiday, so that we can really establish ourselves as our own religion. Because all the good religions, they got their own holiday, so I think we'll want to do that too, for sure. And so, on their way to Arlong Park, Yosaku is telling Luffy and Sanji about the 7 warlords of the sea. He says that Hawkeye Mihawk is one, so, big deal, right? He was pretty strong. And that then, naturally there's 6 more of the 7 warlords of the sea. And so, and that they're all kind of, similar to Mihawk in ferocity and maybe not quite as strong as him, but definitely not to be messed with. And one of them in particular concerns us now, and that is Jinbei, who is apparently a fishman, as was foreshadowed in the last chapter. And so no spoilers about who Jinbei is, but I did cosplay him once, and I built these cool Geta sandals for myself, and walked around in them all day. They weren't particularly comfortable, but anything for my cosplay. And apparently, Fishman Warlord Jinbei actually released Arlong into the East Blue somehow. And so, we're not really dealing with Jinbei yet, which is good, because if he's like as strong as Hawkeye Mihawk, we don't want none of that smoke yet, I don't think Luffy could necessarily handle that quite there yet, but someone who kind of worked for Jinbei or whatever, okay, maybe we could do that. So we're going to go see if Luffy can take Arlong for now. And so, of course, Arlong and Jinbei, being fishmen, are from Fishman Island, and Sanji says he's heard of it because that's where all the beautiful mermaids come from. Sanji wouldn't know that, right? And then Luffy and Sanji are just joking around about fishmen. Luffy keeps drawing these stupid drawings of fish with legs, and and Luffy's a terrible artist, and so he keeps drawing these things, and Sanji's laughing. They're joking around, having a good time. And Yosuke's just like, stop it! You need to take Arlong seriously. He is a major threat. You should not be joking around like this right now. You should be very scared. But I'm not sure that's really, how Luffy does things. Nor probably Sanji. And, so a few chapters ago, back before Nami left the Baratier, she was eyeing a bounty poster, and it was kind of silhouetted, we couldn't see. Turns out it was Arlong's bounty poster. And he is worth a whopping 20 million berries. That's a lot of berries! More berries than Captain Crunch oops all berries. I would have to venture a guess. And, as I said, Luffy's been drawing these drawings of fish with legs, and one of them is, he labels Nami, and he, it's just a fish, but instead of tail, there's legs, and then it has, Nami's hair on it, And it's just so bad, and it's very funny, and it's a great joke that gets called back to later, actually. So make sure you remember this moment. Yeah, I mean, so Sawtooth Arlong. I mean, ooh, scary. You know, I mean, that's a pretty intimidating name. You know, I wouldn't want to meet that guy in a dark alley. So I'm a little worried, sure, but I don't think Luffy is. So then we meet this Captain Nezumi of Navy Branch 16, and he's taken bribes from Arlong and his fishmen, and allowing Arlong to just run rampant all over the Konomi Islands and Cocoa Village, you know, and just like, dude, what the heck? This corruption at the highest level. I mean, what a rat! That's probably why he has the ears and the whiskers, yeah. And then we also get to meet Hachan, or Hachi for short, which I believe is Japanese for 8. So he's an octopus. He's got 8 arms. I mean, 6 arms and 2 legs, 8 arms together, right? And we get to meet Hachi, and he is Arlong's first mate, apparently. It's also interesting. I see that he's got like this kind of like sun mark, like tattooed on his forehead, and Arlong, I think, has it on his chest. I'm curious about what that mark could mean. And very interesting, just outside of Arlong Park, some little kid is running up like, Arlong and his fishermen killed my dad! I'm gonna get them! I'm gonna get my revenge! And Nami is outside of Arlong Park still, and so she like whacks him down, just beats the kid mercilessly, hits him down, and then gives him a pile of money, which, like, first of all, just what's going on here. There's the hitting, and then there's the giving of money. 2 things that seem completely separate, not really in relation to one another at all, I guess. But then, also, let's remember who this is. This is Nami giving someone money. That's, like, unheard of. I'm very confused right now. What is going on? Whoa! Turns out, Nami is in Arlong's crew. She's got a tattoo to show it. It's only just now occurring to me that we've never seen Nami's shoulder before. But now we do, and man, that is a big revelation. I definitely wouldn't have thought she was a pirate, based on how she clearly felt about pirates from the moment we met her. So, we'll have to tune in next time to find out you know, what is going on with Nami being on Arlong's crew? You know, why did she hit that kid, but then also give him money? So many questions starting to form at the beginning of the arc here. Let's keep tuning in to find out. Until then, that's been the review for Chapter 69, Arlong Park. And as always, One Piece be with you.